Four pillars of the interview cheat code. Keep it short and simple. So what if I could show you a simple way to prepare for any interview? Would you be interested? When I worked in industry, I worked in the ventilation industry where I niched down and specialised in educational projects on the Priority School Building programme. This required adherence to BB 101. BB 101 was a 60-page document, 70-page, I can't remember, maybe 100-page document that detailed all the requirements that you needed to satisfy in order to be considered for procurement on a priority school project. Okay, I read this document from cover to cover, detailed it, knew it more or less inside out, spoke to people that had written the document, had a bit of a deeper understanding of why the document was written, and then condensed it down to two key points: volume and noise. Simple as that. If you hit the volume requirement and you had the noise levels, you had a foot in the door. You had a certain amount of credibility, and you could start building from that, win conversations with consultants and architects. This very, very simple strategy resulted in me putting about £4 million onto the pipeline, where at least £1 million, £1.5 million of it was in fully specified projects. Okay, keeping it simple, finding something that the clients are looking for, that was the way to open doors. We could do that with interviews as well. We know that there are 5 main areas of questioning that are going to come through: behavioural, situational, technical, motivational, then whatever else the fifth is. There's different titles for depending on who you talk, but essentially we're looking at the situational, the motivational, the behavioural, etc. What if I could tell you that there are 4 main things, 4 main topics that you need to focus on, and once you focus on these 4 main areas from your CV, you can answer any single question. And these 4 stories that you're developing from your CV are going to answer any of these questions in an authentic way, because they're your stories. They're not going to be scripted. And we all know that interviewers can smell a script a mile off. So we don't want the scripted answer. There's going to be none of this rubbish. If you say this, you will get the interview. If you say that, you will fail the interview. It's your story. It comes from the interview. How you present it is completely down to your personality. I can't teach you that, but I can show you how to find the story, how to build a story, and how it relates to any of the questions. It's going to sound natural. And this is what we want in the interview. We want to remove the nerves. We want you to have a conversation. You're 2 people in a room, or a panel in a room, just having a conversation, sharing information. You want to give the best that you can. You want to give the best stories you can. These 4 stories ensure that we've pre-prepared. We've got the stories that you're going to tell, and irrespective of the question they ask, the stories are going to fit the responses, and they're going to fit the responses well. So currently, these courses, the downloadable courses, are being put together. I'm looking for a way that I can deliver them to you, but face-to-face meetings are available now, so have a look at the link below, book a course. If you've got an interview at the end of the week, we only need 4 hours, 3-4 hours, get together, and I guarantee, with a money-back promise, I guarantee that you will have the stories that will ensure that you will give the best interview of your days. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe for more, and I look forward to seeing you next time.